In 1921, at just 39 years old, Franklin Delano Roosevelt's life changed forever. The rising political star was struck by polio, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. Doctors told him he would never walk again. Most people would have stepped back from public life. But F.D.R. was not most people. He believed that strength wasn't just measured in muscle. It was measured in will. Born in 1882 in Hyde Park, New York, Franklin Roosevelt grew up in privilege, but with a deep sense of public duty. He attended Harvard and Columbia Law School, inspired by his distant cousin, President Theodore Roosevelt. By his early 30s, he was already a prominent figure in politics, serving as Assistant Secretary of the Navy. But polio was the test that would define him. Refusing to let the illness end his career, Roosevelt worked tirelessly to regain his strength, even founding a rehabilitation center in Warm Springs, Georgia. The fight against his own limitations gave him an unmatched resilience, a quality America would desperately need. In 1932, during the depths of the Great Depression, Roosevelt was elected as the 32nd President of the United States. Banks were failing, millions were unemployed, and the nation's spirit was broken. In his first inaugural address, he gave America a rallying cry: "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." His New Deal programs, from Social Security to job-creating public works, redefined the role of government and offered hope to millions. Roosevelt didn't just talk about recovery, he built it brick by brick, job by job. But just as the nation began to heal, a new storm gathered overseas. In 1941, World War II erupted into America's reality with the attack on Pearl Harbor. Once again, Roosevelt's voice steadied the nation. His fireside chats brought reassurance into American homes, while his leadership mobilized the country into the greatest industrial and military effort in history. He forged alliances with Winston Churchill and Joseph Stalin, guiding the Allies toward victory. All the while, he continued to hide the severity of his disability from the public, knowing that perception was as important as policy. By the time he was elected to an unprecedented fourth term, Roosevelt had become a symbol of endurance, a leader who faced personal and national crises with unwavering determination. On April 12, 1945, just months before the end of World War II, Franklin D. Roosevelt died in office. The man who had led America through its darkest economic days and its deadliest war left behind more than policies. He left a legacy of courage, vision, and hope. F.D.R.'s life was proof that even when fate strikes hard, it is the strength to rise again and keep leading that defines a true leader.